I'm Jennifer Angel. This is Stars Cancer. Okay, so right there this week we have in your sign, the Sun is going to transit into your sign on the 21st, towards the end of the week on the Friday, and it will join Venus, and Venus is the planet of love and money and artistic creativity, and it'll also join Mercury, the planet of communication and commerce. So to have all these three in your sign is sort of a pretty powerful position to have. Now, right opposite you, there's a full moon this week. So this month's full moon is in the sign of Capricorn, which is the sign that sits right opposite you on the zodiac. And it's on the 23rd, so at the end of the week. So it's a good idea this week, if you need to have a discussion with somebody personal, around close relationships, then get it out of their way and do it this week, because next week on the 26th, Mercury is going to go retrograde, and that always sort of makes things a little bit sort of difficult. It's easy to get misunderstandings, or misplace things, or just not get your point across in the way that you intend it to be put across. Okay, so this, leading up to the new moon, the full moon energy at the end of the week, this is a good time to really get things sorted out. If you need to have a discussion with someone. Now, next week, also on the 26th, Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion, is going to move into your sign. This is going to be for a year transit, excuse me. And that's, fabulous, because, Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion, but really you have to get set in your mind what you want to really work with this energy, because it can also, bring to you what you don't want, if that's what you're focusing on. And right this week, on the 19th, midweek, the Sun is going to conjunct Jupiter, which means it's in the same sign at the exact same degree. And for you, it's in your solar sign before you, Cancer, which is your solar 12th house. So this is really the time for you to try and spend some time alone. Okay, and just get in touch with, what you want in your life, and not on all levels, for yourself. And there are 7 areas of life. So, look at the 7 areas of life. There's career, money, spirituality, social, relationships, well-being. I got 6, I've left one out, maybe intellectual learning. And, look at all those areas of life and come up with a list. Great to write things down. After all, you're a cardinal sign, so you like to sort of see things in writing. And just work out, what it is that you want. Like, write your goals, write your mission statement or your purpose statement for your life. Don't worry about how achievable you think it is, or wonder how you're going to get to the end result. Just do the exercise, and just doing the exercise and putting that vibration out there just does something magical. And I know it to be true, because I've done it many times. And so right now, before Jupiter transits into your sign in another week's time, this is the time to do that, and it's very powerful. Now, you want to think in terms of what you want rather than what you don't want. Okay, so even though the end result can be the same, it's the vibration that the thoughts go out on. And with Jupiter, you want to make sure that that vibration is going out in the way that you want to duplicate it. Okay, so in other words, if you want to be financially independent or financially abundant, that's what you say. Don't say, I want to get out of debt, for instance, because the vibration of the debt goes out there, and that can just attract more of that. So mind powers is such a wonderful thing if you know how to work with it. And of course, it's easier to say than do sometimes, and it takes constant practice. I'm certainly constantly practicing on trying to change my habitable responses. So that, I think, is a lifelong lesson. Okay, so don't give yourself a hard time if you just slip out and go back into negativity for a moment. Pull yourself up. Remind yourself how to be positive and optimistic and decide to change there and then for that moment, okay? Have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.